Hello and thank you for watching this help video. In this example, I'm gonna go over how to evaluate the following two compositions, going in the order of f of g of 8 and then the g of f of 8. Evaluate this. This requires me to evaluate the function g, the inner part g, at the input value of 8, and then evaluate that answer, or use that answer and evaluate f at that output value. So let's start with letter A here on the left, and since g is on the inside, we're going to start with g of x. So step 1 is to get g of x, which is -4 times x minus 3, and evaluate g when x equals 8. So -4 times 8 minus 3, that is -32 minus 3, which is a total of -35. So that's step 1. Step 2 is now to look at the outside function f and substitute in this x value here into this x. So f of -35 will equal to -3 times -35 plus 1. And since -3 times -35 equals +105, that +105 plus 1 more is a total of 106. So there is the solution, or the value of that first composition. For the second composition, we want to use the same initial input value, but plug it now into 8 and start at into f, plug in that 8 into f. So we want to now start using that number into f, and then that solution then gets plugged into g. So we would do this in the opposite order. So beginning with f, which is -3x plus 1, we'll evaluate f of 8. And since -3 times 8 is -24, that answer of -24 plus 1 more, that gives us -23. So now our second step, that was step 1, our second step is now to get that answer and plug it into the function g. So I'm going to get this, that's the inside now. I'm going to plug that into the x value of g. So that will look like this. This would be g of -23 is -4 times -23 minus 3. That's going to be a total of 92. Positive 92 minus 3 is 89. And that's going to be that will be again the value of this composition.